of the time people are getting confused, no, कि मुझे शॉर्ट टर्म या लॉन्ग टर्म कैसे जानना है. First of all, just avoid that confusion. Short term and long term is an perspective. Whenever people are looking at short term, they're looking certain things like a volume, certain corporate events. On that basis, people are trading. And long term is very difficult in a way because now you need to understand that continue. You may not see a upcycle. जैसे कंपनी का अर्निंग पर शेयर सेल्स दैट इज गोइंग टू डिसाइड द मार्केट कैप ऑफ द कंपनी. कि मार्केट में कैसा पी मिलेगा, कितना ईपीएस मिलेगा, वो सारे बहुत सारे कॉर्पोरेट एक्शन रहेंगे जो आप बोल सकते हो कि फंड रेज से स्टार्ट होता है. या इफ दे विल गेट अ मल्टीपल ऑर्डर्स, दे विल like scatter, they will enter in a new geographical location where they will get a new market, so which will contribute their top line. The most important part is the who is the promoter, because the company is not going to execute anything. That is an artificial entity. So always when you are a long term investor, keep in a mind that whether you understand particular business very well and whether you are very much convinced with the promoter or not. If you see on a TRIL, Transformer Rectifier India Limited, so I was when I have picked that for it was at 489 crore company. And if you see, no, on trail, what happened? Nothing has happened. So, in terms of if you look at, no, it was 489 crore. Now it is 547, and market cap is 7,790. But how this much, like 500 crore to 7,798 crore, almost 15x kind of a move has happened, whereas top line has not grown. Means not significant, no, in last 1.5 year, 22, 24, in that in between. So what exactly has happened? It was an undervalued stock. And how to evaluate an undervaluation? Means I have given a multiple example in my past videos as well. Like if I have not given, I'll draw something in a detailed video that how we can look at in certain aspect, that how to find a undervalued in terms of valuation. कि एक कंपनी में when their reserve is was very pretty, like a company with a 489 crore market cap, reserve was a what, 540 crore, whereas those 380 for 540 crore means enter like it is growing. Their top line was 1000 crore and market cap was only 489 crore. Don't you think that it's a very good deal that time? Now it is fairly valued, and what happened afterwards? The company has entered in multiple, many development has unfolded, like a green hydrogen transformer and many things. And in between, so much volatility also we have seen post result, and many big player has entered when it has crossed to 2000 crore in that zone. So always we need to understand whether it is possible for you anyone to understand, like enter and stay in this particular counter for a long time. Very difficult, very difficult unless you have a vision that how this sector is going to move. Main thing is sector, because whether fund is coming to this particular sector or not, then it comes to the promoter who is going to execute all the things, whether they have that vision, whether they have the capability. It is going to decide the journey. Same way, whenever you are looking, no, you'll have to be, you no need to open a trading view, no need to open a chart when you are looking for a long term investment. You need to look at a sector, you need to read more about a sector, you need to read more about a promoters. So who are they? You need to connect with them, you need to collect the information from the secondary market or a market, like मीन्स मार्केट में जो भी आपको buyers, sellers, suppliers, wherever employees, you try to means if you really focus on long term investment, because it is not 100 to 150 to 200 journey. It is 100 to 150, then it will come to 120, which people will say higher low. But when in a practical situation, when you are in a market, you will think that मेरा तो 100 से 150 पहुंच गया था, मेरा 50% प्रॉफिट था, अभी तो 20% प्रॉफिट है, you will exit. But this is nothing but it's a higher low it has created. The previous low was 100, now it is 120. People will exit in between by doing a panic. So if you are a trader, trade like a, means one book is there, no, trade like a champion. Don't think too many things, too many ideas you should not have. Either you have a clarity that this is your plan, this is a, because a particular year would be having a multiple good event and bad event, how you are preparing ahead of others, either from a volume strength or from a order. Go through and check this particular company was having a multiple order throughout a year. Means it's not one particular order. If you go and go and check, no, the last 1.5 year, it was a flow of order. So that's why I have posted that in future in this particular company, no, whatever acceleration, if you come on a chart, you will see that when I picked the P was only in this particular zone and earning was given acceleration, and now P has reached somewhere like completely it has gone up. Now what will happen? Why this particular deep is P? It has gone to 112. Now it came down to 175. I said on my Twitter handle also that now onwards only market will give a better pricing to Trill when they will post a good result, because they have given a entire valuation because of, based on a undervaluation and the potential of the sector. Now they got a multiple order. They need to convert those orders into EPS. Once the EPS will grow, earning will grow. When that will flow to your cash flow and your reserve is growing, no, you will become a, like this particular stock can give further return as well. So this is not a recommendation. I'm just saying that it has gone really up 15x. And now if someone, so my point is when to select a stock. If you select stock, how much you will get another 1x. So always try to find out a stock, no, the which sector you understand, and it is at very good valuation. Then you sit on particular thing, no, that how much big potential this particular sector is having, and whether this particular stock can cater some pipe out of this sector or not. It was a 500 crore, now it is a 7,790 crore. Now our duty is to understand that which sector I do understand, or I am just studying or reading, understanding particular sector potential. Like many things will pop up. No, green hydrogen is not a something, no, which people know for a long time. Whether this company, it's a new business. So new business will go through many transition. In between, you need to find out a good promoters who are having capabilities, where like many big players are giving us support, where all stakeholders are very confident with the promoter. Then you need to look at that where whether you are also able to execute all this thing or not, because you'll have to keep a faith on a promoter. You'll have to understand a business that green hydrogen is not a one day business, that one day they will do put earning per share, and like it's a long term thing. You really have to, either you trade on a green hydrogen stock, buy something at 100 and sell very quick fast return, make your capital free, and keep your free capital uh, rest of your life. Even if it is becoming a zero, no, it will not be a problem for you. So green hydrogen or any kind of like data center, semiconductor, whatever we are chasing, no, we need to very clear that whether we are entering in early stage, how one can understand that when the company will see a significant interest by multiple players, along with their market cap to sales is also reasonable with the reserve. If reserve the way Creel was at 489 crore, just go and check what was the reserve, what was the sales. That I see that it's a good deal. Now a company with a 500 crore or 5,000 crore market cap with a 50 crore sales, having a potential of a 200 crore, 300 crore sales maybe next 2 3 years. But it is not a very good negotiation as per me, as per my investment methodology. So I always prefer on a stock where sales should be at least it varies. Like I cannot give a general. comment that it should be like this 1:1, 2:1 kind of a thing. It depends. For a data center, I may give a different valuation of potential, but it should be, somewhere, where I find a there is a huge opportunity in future, and I'm ready to give, because whenever I'm paying for this, buying a company, I'm paying for this growth, market cap growth. We need to look at where we are buying and whether we are buying for a growth or not. And if you are a short-term trader, look at a volume part, 52-week high, all this thing, and don't have any emotional thing, no, that take a 20%, 15%, whatever, 5% as per the market scenario, and move out. If you are not able to actually slowly try to, once you are settled with your trading mindset, no, that no, 5% say I can go to 20%. Now try for 30%. Reduce your investment. Like, make your capital, whenever you are deploying, initially when you are investing, if you do with a big capital, you may not be able to hold, because so many fluctuation will come. Say Action Construction, if you are investing, I have invested during 260. My allocation was right, and I will have like 600, 650. It was volatile. I was thinking to sell. So now it has gone to 1700. If my uh, allocation is very high and it is coming down to again to 300, 400 due to any war or something, no, my mind will give a trigger to me to exit. So that is why always whatever profit or inflow savings you have, keep a small amount where you really have a conviction and you don't bother about a price, and slowly add whatever process you follow, whether volume, weekly support, or anything, whatever, new wave, time cycle, Gantt cycle, whatever, at the end of the day, what will matter, whether company is going to earn or not. Some people ask, so what are the events to be taken care of? It's not like that any event or corporate action to be taken care of. You need to understand we are focusing on a company's growth. Always focus on an order execution, time frame of the order execution, size of the order, along with look at like a fundraising, capacity, backward integration. But main objective is the improvement of the earning, and that earning will go to reserve, and reserve will redeploy for a further asset. A company, how it will grow. More, more you save from your salary, more you keep on a savings, and as you bring more you save, more you will be able to invest. So likewise, a company will generate profit and they will reinvest in a company's productivity, in a asset, and then they will generate more top line and they will generate more EPS. See, if we are focusing on that, then it is easy. But primary thing is we need to understand the sector potential. And another query I got, that how to read a con call. Whenever you are reading a con call, look at a capex, growth, and who are participating in con call, which other companies are participating. Look at, note it down somewhere, what they are asking, uh, and what is the answer promoters are giving. Try to attend to a like a audio conference call, so you can understand their tone and everything, that whether they're confident or not. When you are reading something, no, you are perceiving the only words. When you are listening, then you will get the vibes as well. So what exactly is going on during that conversation? Always note down that who are participating, what they are asking. So those things will help you to understand, no, those people are from which company, and are they having any other investment in a potential company. You can track their past investment as well. So whether they're means having a stake in this particular company. So all these things you can track through a con call. Most of the time, try to see the whether companies, again, it is all about earning and growth. It's very simple. No need to complicate. Only thing is whether you know the business or not. If you don't know, I don't know much about, say, IT companies. I may be able to understand from a financial perspective, or how whether it is growing or not. But I may not be able to keep a 20% allocation on IT stock. I may keep a 5% allocation, 10% allocation maximum. but it may not like very confident on IT stock because many things which will not be in our expertise. We need to accept so that this company, valuation wise fine, but my expertise, I don't know when price will fall, why it is falling. So that's it. I hope that video will help you all.